welcome to the Untouched Quest. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Siri. And we're reading the Elfquest comic issue by issue, so if you want to follow the story, you can read Elfquest for free at elfquest.com. And remember to follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
So today we're going to talk about Hidden Years number 12 and 13, Shards part 3 and 4. Tyleet breaks the law for a very good reason. Rick tries to defy Cutter's word. Someone notices Tyleet's absence, and someone exchanges soul names. Who is the cloaked figure among the humans? Someone comes back to life. The happiness is spreading through the hold. The scrolls of colors gets in the wrong hands. The cloaked figure shows her inner power. And there is a happy reunion.
First, it was just like, does Tyleet know human? She can't, because, there's been ages since they talked to the humans.
Yeah, 10,000 years.
Yeah, and the language must have developed so
we
much.
talked about this before as well, if they still could speak human. I mean, we weren't quite sure. But now we're told that they are currently learning the new human language.
Yeah, but she's learning so fast, though. She's picking up every word, just like...
Yeah. She's a very, very bright elf.
And even though she's breaking Cutter's rule, she's super clever.
She is, and she's very aware that she is indeed breaking the law.
Yeah. But for her defense, I think she's chosen this human. She's been looking at him and she know he is not one of the bad ones.
Yeah, and he lives in a forest far away from the city, more secluded.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna try to befriend a human, this would be a very good choice.
Yeah, befriend the loner.
Yeah. But back at the crash site, there's this huge ass tank looking thing arriving.
It kind of looks like this prison carriages, you know?
Absolutely.
I was like, who's the prisoner?
It has bars around the windows and
this
spears on the roof, and
it's like metal, kind of almost bulletproof, even though they don't have bullets yet.
Yeah, but it kind of gives that feeling of very prison-like.
Yeah, and there's someone sitting inside because you can see the eyes. And it's like, oh, there's a prisoner inside.
Yeah.
But obviously this is like the Jun or Jun.
Jun, I think. I've always said Jun, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, like their king thing.
Yeah. But back in a Holt, Rick is very upset about everything going on.
Of course, his palace is broken into pieces and he knows that he's the only one who can save the palace.
Yeah. He's kind of hungers to go and kill these humans.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's a little about he wants to be the hero as well.
Yeah.
He wants to be the one who's collecting all the pieces and gathering the palace so everyone will look up to him yet again.
Yeah. And he's willing to risk everything to go find the palace.
He's willing to break Cutter's law.
Yeah.
But Venka is stronger than her father.
Yeah, so she stops him from flying.
Mm-hmm. Drags him down on the ground.
Yeah. And then Strongbow comes and shoots his cloak and is like, try one more time and I won't miss.
Mm-hmm. And Venka has a good point. You agreed to our rules when you want to be with us, so you better follow them or we will kick you out.
Yeah, she says that, please don't force me to become your keeper.
Mm-hmm.
She can force him to stay, But
Well,
she's his daughters, which should not be necessary.
no, but we can see that she's stronger than him
Oh,
because
yeah.
he was already way up high when she pulled him back to the ground.
Yeah.
So she's much stronger than him.
Yeah. As long as she has an eye on him, she can stop him.
Yep. She can like freeze him like we froze Winnowill earlier.
Yeah. But inside of a little hidey hole in one of the trees, someone is awake.
But is Tyleet sharing bed with them? With Scouter and Dushine?
Yeah.
But
And
why?
and Tree
Who-
Stump and
Who's her
Clearwood.
mother and father?
Nightfall. And
So
Redlands.
why isn't she with
They're
them?
love mates.
Nah.
Yeah.
Dushine and Scouter is together.
And Tyleet.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. When did that
Yeah.
happen?
During the 10,000 years.
They
That's
never mention it. It's so weird that
But-
she was sleeping with them.
No, they're love mates. They're love mates. All three of them.
They never mentioned that.
They didn't.
No, I never got that memo at least.
Okay. Well,
That's new information. Like, I was like, why the heck would Scouter go looking for Tyleet? He's together with Dushine.
yeah, how did he know she was missing? That's because they're staying together.
Yeah, I just found that whole thing super weird.
And they were also bedding with their parents, though.
Which I don't find that weird because obviously they don't have enough holes for every single couple.
They could make more holes.
Yeah, but they haven't.
No.
They like to share. It was just so weird. Like, why would Tyleet fit in with all of them, you know?
Because they're a throuple.
Never got the memo.
They are a throuple. They have been for a while.
I just thought they became that now.
No.
They
They have been sharing a bed for a while. And I enjoyed Dushan's comment. Go find her. But do it with your letters on, or you'll scare her.
Yeah, that I also found super weird. Like, obviously he will keep his letter on, you know? Like, yeah.
Don't go showing off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the elves are quite often naked around each other.
But
So
not out
seeing-
and about hunting and stuff.
No, but like seeing a tribe made naked wouldn't scare you.
No, not really.
Like if we were walking out and somebody showed up naked, I think we would be a lot more scared. 'Cause that,
True. But
yeah.
it's the elf.
Yeah.
Turns out, though, he could have kept his letter off because it would have been more sexy for them recognizing.
Yeah. So it starts raining. So Tyleet and a human goes into a cave where he lights a candle and everything and says that we can dry off here, it's safe, there's never been any animals in here.
But Scouter comes and saves the day, he thinks.
Oh, he's so mad. You can see the fury in his eyes. Look here. It's better on my picture.
Oh, yeah. It's like red glowing.
Yeah, he has red glowing eyes. And he's so mad. And he just runs in and carries her out of there.
It's probably because he thinks the worst of the human. Like,
Yeah,
he doesn't think they're friends. He think he kept her as a prisoner or something.
Yeah, he doesn't understand the situation. He doesn't know that this is a kind, nice human. He just is a
No.
human.
And none of them have really interacted with this new kind of human, this smart, clever kind.
No.
So-
So he takes her on the wolf. And they start running through the forest and she's like, hell no! let me go.
You
And jumps
spoiled
off the wolf.
everything.
And she jumps off the wolf.
Yep. And sliding down the mud.
Yeah, until she finds like a tiny cave.
Mm-hmm.
And Scouter just jumps right in after her.
And just like that, they recognized.
Yes, she reaches her hand out to catch his and help him up. And that's when eyes meet eyes, as soul meets soul.
My soul name.
Your eyes, and never looked so deep.
So beautiful.
It's really beautiful. And in the next scene, we can see the real cruelty of the June.
Yeah. Or mostly all of the soldiers. Because the other ones basically just throwing this one man to the Jun. And just like throwing him under the bus basically.
Yeah, there's no like friendly understanding or anything. They're like, I'm sure you did something wrong, so we're giving you to this cruel, mean man that we know will treat you badly.
Yep.
And he does.
Obviously.
He literally pokes his eye out with a piece of the palace.
The piece of the palace that they mean that he stole, but he didn't steal anything.
No, the piece merely fell in his boot while he was on the ground picking up crystal pieces.
But the Jun is really greedy, so...
Yeah. We're back in a cave, or like it's a lot of pictures here going on. And Tyleet is howling in the thunderstorm.
Because they fulfilled recognition.
So now the whole Holt knows it, because they could hear it being sung on the storm by the wolves.
Yep. And even the human man that Tyleet is talking to noticed there's something
Yeah, he thinks
special.
it's a prey bird, so.
Yeah, but he's like, this is not normal kind of thing.
No, it's like a special kind of sound.
Yeah.
And Rayek, being so angry as it is like standing on the top of a mountain yelling, Winnowill!
Mm-hmm. He needs to know where she is.
It is a good way to get out his aggression, though.
It
like
is.
Screaming in the rain.
Oh, for sure it is.
In a thunderstorm. Like, great choice when it comes to getting your aggression out.
Yeah. But he will not like it when you figure out where Winnowill actually is.
Where is Winnowill?
She's fraternizing with the humans. With the
Yes.
enemy.
Inside of the June's tent, there is suddenly a cloaked human lady.
No surprise though, we all know who that is.
What do you mean? It could be a mystery human.
No.
Not
Don't tell
the-
me you look like first time you read this, you looked at it as like, who is this? Who's this dark figure?
No, I didn't.
You know it right
Yeah.
away. This is Winnowill. Like,
It can only be Winnowill. And also because she poof disappeared
yeah.
after last time
I
we saw
don't think
her.
she looked like herself in these later images, but
No, but she's
there is
made
no
to
doubt.
look like a human, though. Not to look like Winnowill.
she have 5 fingers.
Yeah, she's a human.
Oh my god. I knew it was Winnowill.
You didn't realize she was human?
No, I was just like, they drawn her a little like... Has
I
she
ju-
been human all the way?
I
No,
just-
she was elf before, right?
She was elf, yeah. I just saw you count her fingers.
Yeah, because I was like, there's something wrong with this picture.
Yeah, but elves have a very different anatomy than...
Yeah, I was just like, they did something wrong with her, you know?
Yeah, but like, their whole faces and everything is very different.
Yeah, I didn't realize they made her, like, she made herself human.
She did.
Smart though, she's a clever one.
She is. It's a very easy way to blend in. When you are a shape-shifting she-devil, becoming human is quite smart.
It is.
But she's dead.
Or at least they think they're dead. They never actually said it black and white, she's dead.
It says that no heartbeats, heart still as a stone, colder than the death cold.
Yeah, but it's still Winnowill we're talking
Yet
about.
moments ago, you spoke.
Yeah, I think she has some powers. She's not dead.
Some?
She's just like acting, playing. I don't know.
Yeah, like it's Winnowill, because a
Maybe
moment
there's-
later she breathes.
Maybe there's something about like her transforming herself that's just taking a lot of energy, so she's blacking out, and then I don't know.
Yeah. Because moments later, she opens her eyes and looks at him. And she's very much alive.
Even though they build it up like, oh, she don't breathe and anything, I was like, she's not dead. She wouldn't go to the humans and die.
Yeah.
She would rather die alone.
I
Even though
like that
she can't even die like that. She's like immortal that way. She has to be killed.
No. She hasn't been murdered. She can just die. But I enjoy that the human guards are like, she must be a ghost.
Yeah, we didn't see her walk in.
We see her now, but I'm sure she's a ghost.
But they are in a tent-like thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a guard around every corner of that tent.
No.
So she could
Not
just
every,
like
like,
walk under a wall somewhere.
Yeah, even though they're like, their lives are on the line when it comes to protecting this tent.
Yeah. But it was like night. She is dark.
It's
like
Winnowill.
so easy for her to sneak in. And she
Yeah.
can fly, so she probably came through the chimney in the tent or something. Like the air ventilation thing.
Yeah. Like it's Winnowill. She got in there.
Yep.
We're not shocked.
Not at all.
But in the hold, Dewshine is dancing and singing of joy.
Because her love mate got laid. And she's
He got
happy.
laid.
Because Gotora got laid. And
Oh,
I just
yes.
found that so weird.
But you didn't realize either that they were a throuple.
No. But she didn't even get to participate in the magic. Since they
Yeah.
are a throuple.
Yeah.
But also she have been feeling sorry for Scouter because
He was very
Vinkind
much-
isn't really his, and she wanted him to feel the right connection and everything.
And he was very much left out of that whole recognition thing. And was hurting a lot
Yeah.
because of how Dewshine's recognition happened.
Yeah. But now he gets to experience everything.
Yes, and this is a much happier recognition.
They've been waiting for it forever.
Yeah.
They
And I
even
fo-
had a secret council to get like, we need more
Yeah.
puppies.
And I enjoy the conversation between Lita, Mender, and Skywise. Because Lita says, the storm seems to have brought with it magical fertility. And Skywise's answer is, and just who brought the storm? I'd said you and Mender made the skyfire that started this great news, Lita.
Yeah, he thinks that Lita and Mender is behind the recognition.
But they're making everyone so horny, though.
Yeah, but being horny doesn't equal recognition.
No, but I love that he's like putting all of the horniness on Lita and Mender.
Yeah. But also, horniness could also mean that they just are being really happy at the moment, because horniness comes with happiness, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So it could just be them being in a good place right now, not Mender and
It is
Lita.
Mender and Lita, though. It
Are
is
we
a
sure?
fact. It is a
Okay.
fact. It's too much healing energy, making everyone horny.
We talked a little bit about this before we started recording, though. But why are they like saying that Tyleet and Scouter will be back in a couple of days?
Yeah, because you go and fuck someone. That doesn't take that long.
No, and how I understood it, you recognize, you fuck, you're done.
You're pregnant. You don't need to like fuck for days to be sure that I took.
No, and it's, I don't know with elves, but it's not like you fuck and you're like, oh, now I'm pregnant.
It's like that with elves.
Okay, so they feel the
recognize,
seeds
and then they
connecting
fuck,
right
and
away.
then they know they're pregnant.
They know that the seed stuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So why do they need more days? Like,
Maybe
obviously
they need a
now-
love party with
yeah,
lots of
now
sex.
it makes a little more sense because they are a throuple. But before I was like, now you recognize, Scudder, you gave Tyleet the cup that she's been wanting for so long,
Yeah,
and now you're done, you know? You don't
Yeah.
need to be life mate or love mates after your recognition. You
No,
can
you
just
don't.
separate.
yeah. There's a choice there.
Mm-hmm. Makes a little more sense
Yeah,
since they were a throuple. But why wouldn't they want to include Dushine in this happy moment after fucking? You know, like they're taking a bath together and all
Yeah.
doing all this together. But they're missing one part of their little family.
yeah. And I really love like Scouter talks to Elite about like recognition can be painful when you're left out. Dushine mustn't cry as I did long ago, alone. She won't. I cherish her first, for herself and more, because of you. So, like she's saying that I love her. I loved her first, but now I love her even more because you also love her and we love her together.
And now also we can all be connected through this cup in a way.
Yeah, she will tree with us, I think. I love that they say that they will tree together.
True.
They're-
I thought
isn't-
this was the moment they were like, let's be together, all three of us, because now you and me gonna
No,
have
they
a cup.
were
and-
love mates
yeah.
before that.
I don't know if I believe you.
They were.
If you say so. And the baby is now probably like what, 3 hours old in the womb.
Yeah.
And Tyleet wants to go back in and talk with the human, and Scudder is like, no wait, our cub. It hasn't even developed a brain yet. Like
It takes 2 years to become a cub.
yeah. You're just fucked.
Yeah.
There is no like risk taking for this cub going in talking to the human.
Yeah.
If it was like, oh, you might go into labor tomorrow, totally understandable.
Yeah.
But
But like,
the seed is just planted.
it's 2 years down the line.
Yeah. It probably takes her half a year to even show. I don't think.
We'll talk more about that later because next episode we'll talk about that.
In some drawings, we can see her showing, in other, she's just skinny fuck. So I don't know.
But back in June's tent, Winnowill, or Mystery Woman, has gotten a new pretty dress.
Of course, because the June really like her, and she is pretty, and he wants to keep her to himself. This is his secret, his treasure.
And he tries to tell her to speak.
She's like, speak? I don't know what that means, but I can repeat what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Because she doesn't talk human.
No. Or at least not this kind of human.
Yeah, and you can see it so clearly on her face in that picture that this is clearly Winnowill.
Yeah.
Even though she has a human face, like that, the demeanor, the looks, it's
Yeah,
so
you
Winnowill.
if you don't recognize that now, you haven't really got to know her in the other issues, I think.
No, because she doesn't have to have the same face
No.
to recognize what her face does.
Yeah, and it's just the energy she's giving through
Yeah.
the pages.
Yeah. The June gets quite angry though that she mimics him.
Because he's stupid and doesn't understand that she don't know how to talk his language.
Yeah, he thinks she's just playing him and doing it for fun. He doesn't realize that she's mimicking because she doesn't speak human.
Yeah. And he should have known that by now, because at this point there is so many human tribes. They all speak different languages. So for what he knows, she can come from the other side of the world. And she
Yeah.
doesn't speak his language.
Mm.
He should recognize that.
I think it's just like over himself. Things like, ugh, she must be from around here since she's here. She must speak my language. She's just being rude.
Mm-hmm.
But outside the tent, the people have found something.
The scrolls.
And we talked a bit about this earlier, about can they actually use the scrolls?
Obviously now they're like turning them and some smoke and sound is coming from them.
It's not, I don't call that smoke though.
I don't know, magic.
It's colorful
uh,
sparkles.
Magic. Maybe it's just to show the magic.
Yeah. For us it doesn't look like smoke. But they call it smoke.
Yeah. I don't think they will be able to use the scrolls like the elves use them, but they can activate them because you just turn them to activate them. But to get the knowledge and stuff, I think you need to be powerful.
I think parts of why they're spinning, or like why they're activating while they're spinning them, is because Winnowill is close.
Or maybe she does it like she's really staring at it. Like
Yeah.
on the last picture there, maybe she's the one turning them to make them scared.
No, but they are purposefully turning them.
Oh.
Turn
Maybe
them.
she's
Let's
just like
see-
doing the magic.
Turn them. Let's see all the work. And if because she's very close, so
yeah,
like the
they
scrolls might
feel
just
the magic.
feel her magic. Yeah,
Mm.
and that's why they're activating, because she was their latest master.
True. Could be that.
But the Jun does not appreciate Winnowill walking outside.
No, because you're mine and only for my eyes.
Yeah, so he pushes her back into the tent.
What he doesn't know, she's a healer that uses her power in the wrong way.
So she uses evil healing on him.
Yeah.
She hurt his hand. And Winnowill, being as bold as she is, he calls her a demon and lifts up his sword.
And the serpent. And how right could it be?
Yes. Oh,
Calling the
she
black
is in-
snake a serpent.
She is a serpent
Mm-hmm.
in every way, shape, and form. But she just opens her dress and leans forward like, cut my head off. Go ahead.
I don't care.
You couldn't do it, huh? You couldn't cut it off? Oh, okay, let's make out.
Yeah, or I think it was more like she opened her dress, he saw her boobies, and he's like, I want that before I kill it.
Yeah. I'll just fuck it first.
Mm-hmm. And if she's good, maybe I can keep her.
Yeah. This is the moment that Rayek knows she's alive.
Is it because they fuck and she get like a little loose with her energy so he can feel the energy out in
Or
the air?
she used magic, made the scroll spin, and to hurt the Jun, and he felt it.
Oh, he felt the use of the magic.
Yeah, might very well be.
Could be, yeah. And Moonshade is giving him some clothes that's more suiting for the woods because he was
Yes.
bright as fuck.
And he was not very clothed.
True. He doesn't look too happy. I don't know if it's
No.
about the clothes or that he felt Winnowill, but
I think it's about Winnowill. I think he really much appreciates getting proper clothing as he's trying to become more Wolfrider.
yeah.
But back in the halls, Tyleet and Scouter has come home.
Yes, because it's several days later. They have
Yes.
finally finished their fucking.
Yes, it even says, and several days later.
Everyone is like singing and being happy, and I don't know if I would appreciated this, like coming into a room after sleeping with my boyfriend and everyone just like, congratulations, we're so happy for you.
But they didn't need to howl about it. Like, they literally told the whole tribe by howling.
True.
So they did announce it.
True, but
It's like having a
still
baby
super
shower.
weird. Nah,
Yeah, because
this
like
is too early for a
announcing-
baby shower.
They announced that they were pregnant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more like we just fucked, we just made a baby. I don't know, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
Cutter ends it with kind of a cliffhanger, I think, though.
Yeah.
With like, this may be the last time we'll all be together like this. The very last time.
Yeah. It feels very foreshadowing.
Yes, but is it like because they're going to war with the humans? Like, they just got what they wanted, you know?
Yeah.
With the new cub and expanding and all that from the Secret Council. But so now he's saying they're not gonna be together anymore. And where are they going? They don't have a palace to travel with.
No.
So it's not like a cliffhanger like, oh my god, what's happening? But it's like, what do you mean?
It's very much
more like a-
foreshadowing.
It's more like, I need to keep reading because I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I know.
Of course, you know.
For the next episode, we're going to talk about Hidden Years number 14 and 15, Shards part 5 and 6.
So until next time, go recognize a troll.